Yo, what's up, everyone? So, I think it was yesterday I was scrolling through some memes, and I came across this meme like about it was I think a Toy Story meme. And it's like your friends when they're done with you, and it got me thinking, or your friends when you're no longer useful to them, and it's like the guy throwing Woody, and it got me thinking like, God damn, I have had some truly snake use snakish, I don't know what's the word, but like snake friends, and them I think I kind of attract them, because I'll be honest, I do not have many friends at this time, but like I don't think I will ever again like have quote unquote many friends. I mean, I never did like I'm sort of like a close circle guy, I don't like to have like too many people that know me and then don't like to know too many people at a time. I'm just like kind of an introvert, but still, what I would consider like a large group of friends, I did have it at one time, and at one time I even had like an actual large group of friends. When I was little, I knew a bunch of fucking people when we all got together and stuff like. But yeah, that's besides the point. So I've always been like kind of a like close circle kind of guy, and I usually just always hang around the same people. Even at school, like I never really got like many friends at school. I would say, well, kind of, but not really. And you know, of all the people that I like had as friends, especially those in high school, the ones that you always go uh, when you go out with them, you're like, "Yo, bro, we're gonna be friends forever." Wah wah. It's like those were the most snake ones, And but the funny thing is, like, with a couple of those friends, we had like we had other friends, but we would go out with this one guy, and looking back at it, I mean, not really looking back at it, but like this guy was like, how do I say this? Spoiled. I will say more spoiled because he was a rich kid, and he literally didn't do fucking anything for his whole life. Well, and that's not even like to throw shades. It's actually true, but like I will compliment him. Like right now, he's like getting his life together. I will say, but like for all that he had, he did nothing. And granted, he had like I I don't want to even say like a fucked up childhood because like bruh, how fucked up can your childhood be? Like you're fucking rich, and I mean his parents were divorced, so I mean it hits everyone different. But like I'm sure it's like he sort of like became like a sort of do nothing kind of guy also because of that. Like I don't know, I'm not a freaking psychologist or anything. So, anyways, this guy like I like I kind of like brought him to my friend group, I would say, but and like eventually as we started growing up, some people come in, some people go out, and we had like this core group of friends, and then when we started hanging around, like when he started like inviting guys over, when he started like inviting some people over, like eventually he'd like, you know, exclude people, like event, like I don't know, we started the stand going going to his place, and the next time he'd like tell everyone, "Yo, guys, you can all come over, but like, don't let Matthew come." It's like eventually next time don't let Steve come, and then it was don't let I don't know Tyrone come, and yeah, eventually it like got down to like a very small group of friends which I was part in, and when we had went out all together. It was still fun. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I was always thinking that those were the friends where I always went like, yo, we're gonna be friends forever, guys, cool and shit. And then like, eventually, like, y- you never think it's gonna be you until it's you. That's what I'm gonna say. So like, after a while, like, I'd always like ask him to go out. Ask him. I mean, this guy, like, he'd never go out unless there was like stuff to do. And when I say stuff to do, it's like, you know, he doesn't just want to hang out. He wants to hang out when there's like booze and stuff to do. That's what I'm gonna say. So yeah, basically, this guy never would want to come out when we wanted just to hang out as friends. So time goes on, goes on, and I have this other friend, and you know, I always like send a message to them like, yo guys, let's hang out. Yo guys, let's hang out. Yo guys, let's hang out. They'd never like respond to me, so eventually, you know, I was the one excluded from the group, and yeah, basically, I quote unquote stopped being useful, I guess. Um, that's nice, but yeah, also like, of course, I have seen him since then. It's like, oh yo, how are you? And like, not gonna lie. At the beginning, I was like kind of not even pissed like at them. Like, I'd say more, but like kind of jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, because I brought him into my group of friends. This guy, and like eventually he just started hanging out with other people in the friend group and kind of not even kick me out. Like, because I mean he wouldn't hang out with other people also, so I should have seen it coming, I guess. But yeah, like eventually you grow up and stuff, and of course, like he started like getting to know other people. Like he kind of came out of his shell and stuff. So I was happy for him, of course, for that. But like, bruh, come on, like he would literally let me left leave me on red and not even say to me like, no, I don't want to hang out. Which like, I mean, I'd be fine if you should tell me I have stuff to do. Like, I'm not gonna invite myself. I guess everyone does this thing. I'm not gonna say I was like the perfect friend, but like, you, we were all like buddy buddies. So if you had a problem, you should have probably told me. So yeah, that's like someone who snaked me was like, it was kind of bad, but like honestly, I guess I could have seen him because like he was always like spoiled and like more focused on himself, and he was one of those people who like basically bought his friends, and so yeah, like not really surprising, but also he went like through other stuff, like, so yeah, you basically grow up. So I can't really blame him for that, but still, I mean, I was always down to hang out with the guy even if he didn't have any money, so it's not like I was using him. It was literally him who didn't want to hang out if he didn't spend money or some shit. So I guess like I was fine like staying on Skype calls with him at the time, like literally chatting about the nothing, but I guess it wasn't. But yeah, also like the very materialistic guy. Anytime he wanted something, he'd buy it. Uh, his parents, his grandparents would buy him anything he wanted. Like when when we were collecting cards when we were little, we would all like buy a pack of cards, and he would come like with an entire like booster box for himself every single day. It's like, yeah, yeah. But yeah, also like another guy who snaked me. He was like Yeah, I would even like consider him my best friend, and that one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're like, I'd say, yeah, we this one, this guy, I always like would hang out with him, and like we would go like on walks, like shooting the shit and stuff, and it was so much fun. Even like he was that friend that we'd all joke about. We would make the same 10 jokes every time, and would still laugh at them. We'd talk a bunch of shit and have fun, but yeah, he also like basically. I mean, it's not even that he started knowing other people because he also knew other people when he would hang out with me. He wasn't like the other guy, but yeah, he still like go out with me. And oh my god, I know I sound like a needy girlfriend, but like, rap. I was young. Also, like, bruh, you can expect you to hang out with your like friend at least once a month or something. I don't think that's needy. It's just coming out as needy. Also, yeah, I wasn't the perfect friend. I'm not gonna lie, but like, I shouldn't have been a snake. Anyways, yeah, this guy would also hang out with me even when he knew people and had other stuff to do. So it wasn't even that, but I think it was because he also started like cutting me off when rich guy started cutting me off, and yeah, I guess I guess it was more fun to hang out with the guy who had the money. I can't blame him for that, but because like he couldn't, I can see why he couldn't hang out with me because the rich guy would tell him like, yo, do not hang out with Mr. X or aka me, or else he's gonna ask you, oh, yo, where you're going, and you're gonna tell him, yo, I'm going to this guy, and then he's gonna get mad at me or some shit. So yeah, but yeah, like even this guy, like I saw him, like I saw also this guy at the gym, like uh, I saw them like one day when I started going, and yeah, I also did say, yo, how are you? And yeah, he always like says hi to me, and sometimes I always say I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like I don't wanna be rude, but yeah, I'm like maybe sometimes we joke, but yeah, most of the time I'm like I just talk to him because like I kind of have to because like dude, you've clearly ignored me all this time. I don't know like why you suddenly start talking to me like, yo, how are you? You clearly don't give a fuck. Just say hi to me, what's up, or some shit. Don't be like, yo, how are you? What have you been doing? Like, you don't give a shit. Stop lying. Like, I won't even get mad because I already got past it. Like, I get it. I'm gonna always look back at those fond memories with a smile on my face, but you guys are out, out, and so yeah, like it's like those are your ride or die homies, and like if I would see them on the street begging for help, I'd be like, "Who are you?" I mean, not that psychopath, but like if they came to me like, "Yo, dude, I need a place to sleep," I'd be like, "Well, ask your friend or something." But yeah, I know I'm coming off kind of vengeful, but they do kind of deserve it. I mean, not even deserve it, like, they don't even contact me, so they themselves don't give a fuck about me, clearly. So, yeah, like, but like, I don't hate the guys. I talk to both of them when I see them at the gym, but yeah, like, they're just people I know now. So, yeah. also, last story, I had this friend in high school, I'd say it was the last few years of high school. I met this friend, and I kind of knew of him beforehand, and you know, when I actually saw him at school and like we started becoming friends, I would all hang out with him. We'd always like kind of hang out together, and we'd always talk in school and stuff and joke around. He was actually a really fun guy, but you know, I would say this: I went to a party at his house one day, and I will just say this: it went bad, but that wasn't even like the breaking point of our friendship, because I mean the day after it was all like all right with the two of us. We still talk, and it was like, yo, I'm sorry dude for what happened. I'd be like, yeah dude, it was fucked up, and we would talk. So we were still friends. Then like I think it was like my like my like second to last year of high school when he one day I like made a joke to him. It was like some like harmless joke, and he like started he got mad. He didn't even get mad. He stopped talking to me, and I was like, "Yo, dude, I'm sorry. What did I do? You can talk to me, And you know, he started giving me the silent treatment. He would like literally not talk to me at all. He would literally ignore me, not even look my way, and stuff. And I actually have to thank him for that because I did usually eventually use the silent treatment myself, um, and I would say it was quite useful for me. Not even because yeah, I wanted to ignore those people, but you know I'm someone who once you start arguing, I want to argue back, and I get really fiery. I'm prone to anger, and I was really prone to anger when I was younger, and so yeah, I would say like it, like teaching me to like the silent treatment and to literally ignore people no matter what they did to you. It was actually really useful for me, and even for some people that I know, like I didn't ruin some relationship because of that. So actually, I have to thank him for teaching me the silent treatment, but he was still a bitch for that because after a couple of months go by and since I wasn't talking to the guy anymore, I started making other friends. I would joke around with like everyone in my class and stuff, and yeah, and I'd have fun. I'd hang out with other people. I basically I basically I'm not gonna say forgot about him, but I was like, yo, he's not even gonna talk to me, so whatever. Like eliminate him from your memory, and suddenly one day he says something to me, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then he goes, yo, can we go to the bathroom and talk a bit? And it was like, yo, dude, I'm sorry. I never intended for anything. And his excuse was, oh yeah, one of my friends talked to a girl that I liked, and I got really mad. So then when you told me that joke, I was already angry, and so I wanted to stop talking to you. It's like, you fucking clown. It clearly wasn't that, you fucking bastard. And but yeah, we basically made up. But I'd say, I mean, we were still like friends, but it kind of never was the same. I would say with him, and yeah, with him, it's not even like that he snaked me, but basically after school we never. I mean, we saw each other sometimes, but like at random places. Like I don't know when I was like out doing some grocery shopping, and I'd see them there at the store, and we'd be like, "Yo, hi." Or sometimes when I would go like on walks and stuff, I would see him. But yeah, basically like after school, uh, we like wanted to see everyone. Uh, we want to get like everyone like our group friend together. Like basically me, this guy, and some other people that we knew from school, and we would always be like, "Yo, let's get together. Let's get together." Never got together, and basically like he basically went to university, met other people, and yeah, never talked again. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it was mostly him who usually would like ask me to go out and do stuff. So that one was more. Ah, yeah, maybe it was also because of this. Like, damn, I'm gonna sound like a girl, but I will say it. Um, after school we know you have like we met one time. I was not. It wasn't after school. It was like yeah. I don't know how to explain it in English, but yeah, one time we met each other and we were talking, and he goes, "Oh yeah, you know this girl? Yeah, basically I went out with her and like basically made out a bunch with her, but she still didn't wanna fuck me." And this guy knew that I had a crush on this girl. Like, damn, I have, I regret not, not being able to talk to women when I was young, and also right now, fuck me. But yeah, basically, he knew I had a crush on this girl, just like I knew he had a crush on that girl that he got mad at me about, quote unquote. And basically, I think that like made me kind of jealous, but it's not even like I got mad. I was like, "Yo, cool, dude." And then when I went home, I was like, "Ah, god damn it, fuck that guy." But yeah, it wasn't even that. Like it basically like we never talked again for one reason or another. Like I'm sure like the reason was like he was always like the one messaging me to go out and stuff. And so yeah, when I like finished school, I had more stuff to do. He like went out to party. He went to a bunch of vacation. He also was like a rich guy. Yeah, I attract kind of rich guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe they came here out to remind themselves how rich they are. But yeah, after that, like yeah, basically not much. I'd hang out with like eventually with a bunch of people, but yeah, never got close to anyone again. Like I'd say I have another like close friend, but yeah, with him like of course he's like he doesn't live where I live, so basically either talk on the phone or like play some games together from time to time. But yeah, I really should get laid. At the end of the day, everyone. Also, like the first rich guy, I will say this. There was a period where he started ignoring everyone, and that was when he got a girlfriend. And basically, it's like everyone else does, when the first guy in your friend, if you are a bunch of guys who don't get laid a lot, as soon as one of your friends finds a girlfriend, know this, you're gonna be ignored completely. Until, of course, he gets cheated on or dumped. And then he's like, "Yo, guys, how are you?" And it's like, "Oh, I see. So you're not getting any like the rest of us, huh, bitch?" So yeah, that was also the difference between like those two friends, like my like best friend and the rich guy. The best friend, he also got a girlfriend at one point when we were younger, and he literally did not give a fuck about her. He'd all like still hang out with me, and he'd like shit talk her with me, and it's like, yo, dude, she's so annoying and stuff. And of course, after 2 weeks, I was like, so how's the girlfriend? And he's like, yo, I fucking dumped that bitch. She was annoying the hell out of me, and she wasn't even letting me hit. So, but yeah, hopefully they never find this video. Maybe they can. Luckily, you can't hear pretty much anything with my shitty ass mic, but still, hopefully they never find this video. You know, if they ever find this video, all three of these people, it was a true friendship. It was just the foolishness of youth that made us think that we would go on together forever as friends. But unfortunately, life happens, and you know, relationships break apart, friendships break apart. Of course, you can always make the time if you really want, but let's be honest. If it breaks apart that easily, maybe it wasn't that big of a friendship, anyways. Damn, I'm getting poetic. Anyways, I've said enough shit, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Be careful who you call friend, and do not get snaked. Anyways, I think I've gone long enough on, so hopefully I didn't mute the mic. Anyways, that's it. See ya.